you. 안녕하세요. Hi, my name is Sam. I am from 6 Reviews. Please press the like, subscribe. I'm just playing, guys. I speak English. I was born in Toronto. I'm from the 6.
The wave ain't surfing. You do what you want when you pop it. Yeah. You do what you want when you pop it.
What up, guys? It's your boy 6 Sam coming at you from 6 Reviews, and I want to give a quick thank you and a big shout out to Mike, a Sneaker Life. Thank you so much for putting my video on your channel. It means a lot to me to get my sneakers out, my love and my passion for sneakers out to you. And I don't really want to show you guys my whole collection, but I do want to share with you guys sneakers in my life that mean something to me and that represent Toronto, the 6, to the best of its ability. I am from Toronto, Canada. I am Korean in descent, because I know that question is probably going to come up in the comment section below. Is he Chinese? Is he Korean? I am Korean. I'm a 2nd gen born in Toronto, Canada. Anyways, I'm going to go into my sneaker collection. The first shoe I want to share with you guys is right here, and it's right in the middle, because it reps the 6 to the fullest. It's the OVO 10s. This shoe I actually got to pick up for retail. It is a beautiful looking shoe. People will say it's only a hyped up shoe because it's Drake and it's represented by Drake, and it's true. This shoe wouldn't have as much hype if it wasn't because of Drake, but I still love it. It's a dope looking shoe. And by the way, guys, I'm not gonna share with you guys all my Jordans or all my Yeezys or all my hyped shoes, because you see these all on different channels. I want to share with you guys something different, and then this is something that you can take away that's something unique to 6 Reviews, to my channel, although this one's probably not as unique as I'm saying that, and I know I just come off as a hypocrite, forgive me. And up next, sticking with the Toronto theme, is the capsule and New Balance collaboration. It's the New Balance 580. It's called the Canadian Tuxedo because it's got the denim on top. And the more that you wear this on top, the more that the denim actually fades and it looks better and better with more wears. I'm loving this shoe. I'm loving the gum bottom sole. It's not even really like a gum bottom, it's like an orange bottom sole. This is kind of the orange that you'll see on the Pablo Toronto merchandise, which I wasn't a huge fan of, and that actually released today as I'm filming this. Meh. Anyways, this is the New Balance 580 capsule. Again, a dope shoe and something that you don't see every day. Another shoe that also reps the 6 is this shoe right here. And I know it does look like just a regular Air Force One right now, but if you turn it around, it is a custom Air Force One laser printed at the HOH House of Hoops downtown Toronto for the All-Star Game. I'll show you guys that logo right there. Toronto All-Star Game logo with here the Maple Leafs, because yes, our Canadian flag is a maple leaf. Sometimes sad to look at, and at the same time proud to look at it too. So this is the Air Force One. I've yet to wear this. I will wear this soon. This is dead stock, but this is a nice looking shoe. And that you got to customize for the All-Star Game, because Toronto was lucky to get the All-Star Game this year. Sorry, Charlotte, you lost it. So sticking with the Canadian theme, and this is a performing basketball shoe, and you have to represent this guy, especially if you're from the 6. And this is the Andrew Wiggins Crazy Life Boost. My gosh, the Rookie of the Year edition. This is after he won Rookie of the Year. On this tongue you have Andrew Wiggins, and on the other tongue, hang on, let me get it for you guys. It says ROY, which stands for Rookie of the Year 2015. This is a dope shoe. I love the colorways and how they just integrated everything together. It's not subtle, but it's also not too crazy like the What the themes. It's a beautiful looking shoe. This is the Andrew Wiggins Rookie of the Year. Gonna become MVP one day. And I'm gonna skip from the Toronto to the Korean theme, and this is a pure boost that I was able to customize. And no, it's not based off the Pepsi symbol, but this is based off the Korean flag. If you guys don't know what the Korean flag is, I'll put it right here. But this is the inspiration to this pure boost. Adidas, I really wish you guys would do a My Adidas for the Ultra Boost, but I understand why you won't do it. But this is the pure boost, and I call them the Koreas. From a My Adidas to a Nike ID, here we go. I have a Kyrie 1 ID. Obviously, if you guys know, and you can tell by the colorway, it was inspired by the Kobe 6 Grinches. Oh, I actually really like this shoe. I was thinking about going with the red laces, and I kind of regret not going with the red laces on this, so I might swap it out soon. The one thing I did love about the Kyrie ones is that if you did ID a pair, they turned out super dope, super clean, and the options that you could have done with the Kyrie one, it was pretty cool and it actually looked really nice when you did it. But yeah, this is the Kyrie one, the Grinches. If you guys know a link to get some red laces that will match that, please let me know, and that would be great. A lot of people ask me, Sam, are you a prime knit guy or are you a fly knit guy? And unfortunately, I gotta tell you, I do love both, but if I had to choose my models, I would choose the fly knits. This is the multicolor fly knit, the version 1. I also have the trainers. I do love my fly knits, multicolor fly knit trainers version 1. The E-knits. I hate calling them the E-knits, whatever. I'm gonna call them the white fly knits, the trainers. And then also the chukkas. Out of all the shoes in my collection, the most compliments I ever get on my shoes, especially when it comes from females, is this one right here. It's a fly knit obsidian blue chukka. I don't know what it is, but people love the shoe and it is super comfortable because it's got the Lunaron sole with this buttery, not buttery, that's the worst way to describe it. Just amazing fly knit on here. Woo! And then also the Hyper Jade fly knit racers. I just love my fly knits, and so when people ask me if I have to choose, I do love prime knits and they are making their way up, but it still falls short to the fly knit racer model, the chukkas, and also of course the trainers. But unfortunately, they discontinued the trainers. Nike, why you gotta do that? So one thing about me, I love sneaker steals and I love picking up steals or finding steals online. And for instance, this is one right here. This is the Nike Up Tempo, the Pippins, what he wore in the Olympics, not on the Dream Team, the years after the Dream Team. Woo! This isn't the model that just recently retroed, but this is from 1996, and I got these for 40 bucks Canadian, which is basically just getting it for like 20 bucks American. No, not 20 bucks. Let's say 25, 30 bucks American from my boy Sneaker Talk. If you guys don't know, check him out on YouTube too. Got this for 40 bucks. And another steal that I got, and I picked these up at the LA, and I just made a video of this on my channel. It is the Bel Air 5s. Picked these up at the outlet and I paid basically 90 bucks Canadian, dead stock, and I copped 2 pairs. Woo! One of the greatest shows of all time. I'm not a huge fan of the 5s, but I do love Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and I do love Will Smith, and I grew up watching that show. Amazing. I told you guys I do want to keep this video relatively short. I don't want to show off my whole collection, but there's a part of my collection that you guys must see, or I really want to share this, because this, I love his line. It is the Kobe line. Kobe Bryant, the GOAT of my generation. Because I did catch the end of Jordan playing, he's the GOAT of all time. Quickly going to the shoes, we have the Prelude ones. This shoe is sexy as heck. I love the colorway. I love just the materials they use. People break their necks when it comes to the shoe because, again, it's not a shoe that you see everyday people wearing. I did want to wear this on the ball court, but I decided I just kept this as a lifestyle shoe. Up next is the Kobe shoe that really sold me, and I really fell in love with the Kobe line when it came to this shoe, because he was the first person to come out with this super low cut model when it comes to a basketball shoe. Everybody was wearing hyper dunks and these like mid cut models, but Kobe really changed the game when it came to the low cut. This isn't my favorite color. My favorite color is the black and red one. For those OGs that know, that is the best colorway. This probably is the second best colorway. It is the Kobe 4 gold medals, or the Olympics. Pay tribute to the Olympics going on right now. I would say go Canada, but we don't have that much to cheer for. I could say go Korea because we kill it in archery. A Kobe shoe that you don't see a lot in everyone's collection is this nasty, ugly piece of crap right here, but I do love it. It does look like a space boot. I remember when I was younger and I asked my mom to cop it, and I did get it, and I got the white one with the gold, yellow and gold, and I love that shoe to death. I recently was able to pick this up off a friend, and he actually hooked me up for free because he didn't want this pair, and I said, yes, I want this pair. And for those young kids that don't know, and I'm sure most of you guys do, but just so you guys know, Kobe's first shoes were originally with Adidas, and so the 3 stripes are coming back. So the 3 stripes were Kobe's original choice of shoes. And you know what, on a side note, and I do performance basketball reviews, the Adidas basketball line is coming out strong and they're getting a lot better. This was a sad year when it came to the NBA because this was Kobe's last year. And here we have the Nike ID that was made available the day that Kobe played his last game. It's a beautiful looking shoe. I didn't go for the traditional leather black or gum sole. I thought the white sole would look better, and I don't know, for me, I totally have to agree with myself. Dope looking shoe. Love that gold, love that gold, love it. One of my favorite series when it comes to Nike signature athletes is that they have the What The series, and the best What The of all of them, I don't care who you are, I don't care if you're a huge LeBron fan or not, you have to respect the Kobe 8 What Does, because this pack right here actually just makes you say what the heck. Like, look at this. This is crazy. I love this shoe. I actually wear these shoes for ball. I'm not the best ball, I'm not like kick genius or anything, but I'm also not the worst ballers, because there's some performance basketball reviewers out there that are terrible at ball, and I don't know why we take their advice, because they're bad at ball when you just watch them. I'm not as good as kick genius, but I'm not as bad as some of the other ones, you know what I'm saying? Here we go, the Kobe 8s. This is probably one of the best performing basketball shoes that you can wear. The Kobe 8s, when it comes to traction, comfort, and cushioning, everything about this shoe is on point. Man, I want to share with you guys my whole collection, but I'm going to cut a little bit short because just to save you guys time. This shoe right here, I have Rock 1, Stock 1. This is the Kobe 9 Beethovens. I almost just messed that up. But the Kobe 9 Beethovens, this is one of my favorite shoes in my whole collection. Out of everything that I have, more than Yeezys, more than anything else, just because this shoe is sexy. The simplicity of the shoe, I just love the Beethovens. I don't know why. These guys just pop on my feet. I had to stock one because this is my stock pair, the DS pair, that I probably will not un-DS for a really long time, until like I'm like 50 years old, just because this shoe is a beautiful looking shoe. And last but not least, and it's kind of a weird way to finish off my whole collection, it is the D Lillard 2s, and this is a sample pair. I love the D Lillard 2s, and for the dollar, if you want a great performing basketball shoe, the D Lillard 2, when it comes with bounce technology, that's the one you want to go for. Don't go for the D Lillard 2 with boost, but go for the ones that has the bounce technology, because it is a great performing basketball shoe. This is a sample pair, and I do ball in these because it is a comfortable shoe. This is the best basketball shoe for the dollar, and I know a lot of you guys might be thinking, what's the best basketball shoe, period? It is the Jordan 29s. Everyone knows that I love the Jordan 29s. Greatest basketball shoe, performing basketball shoe ever. Anyways, if you guys made it this far, thank you so much for watching my collection. Again, I want to give a huge shout out to Mike at Sneaker Life. If you're ever coming to the 6, hit your boy up. I'll show you around. I know Mike's gonna put a link of my channel in the description box below. If you guys can, just check out my channel, subscribe, support me, because I want to make quality videos for you guys. So if you guys can, just press that subscribe button. Follow me on Instagram, SamsaTRD. Follow me on Snapchat, SJMS86. Thank you so much for watching. This is your boy 6Sam coming at you from 6 Reviews on the Sneaker Life channel. Thank you, Mike. We out.